Hey guys, I'm finally in the mood to play with this a little bit more, so let's have some fun. I've done very little preparation for this episode, but I know I've been putting stuff in my to-do chest as we've gone along, so let's see if I can cobble something together into some sort of entertainment. So that's right, last episode, I think it was, yeah, that was last episode, that was a while ago. We were having some boiler problems. Oops, one second. There we go, just remember to start my stopwatch. We're having some problems fueling our boiler with blaze rods. And yeah, that I think I've solved that now, more or less. Yeah, I got it back up to the maximum temperature again, so it's going at peak efficiency. Oh, sorry about that. Right, going at peak efficiency. I changed a little bit of my setup here. Oh yeah, I also put some nice floor and walls into my basement, make it look a little more fancy. Put some mossy stone bricks where there's water dripping down. I think it makes a nice effect. And some other random places. Yeah, I have some more plans for this basement, but we haven't done them yet. Thermopile just got moved farther down here. You can just barely see it there. That's it right there. So it's just out of the way now. Yeah, this system's working well. Oh, well now what's all this? This isn't okay. That's remnants of the way I had it before. But anyway, there we go. Right, so what was I saying? Right, boiler. So I reconfigured this system just a little bit so that the blaze farm is on pretty much all the time. So instead of putting this gate that shuts it off coming off of a gate attached to the boiler, what I've done instead is added another chest as a buffer. So if we're low on fuel, that sends a redstone signal. If a redstone signal is on this, it pulls blaze rods out of this chest, which is where they can accumulate for a bit. So this farm basically stays on all the time when there's room in this chest, and it's a gold chest, so there's a lot of room in it. But if it somehow runs out of inventory space, this shuts it off, and that it'll shut off when the last space has like one item in it. So by the time the whole system empties itself and all the blaze rods come into it, well, it doesn't take so long that more than 63 more will come in, so it shouldn't overflow. And just in case it does, in fact, run out of blaze rods at some point, I have this bituminous peat here all the way in the last few sections, just as a buffer, just in case it does run out, and I can see if any of this gets consumed. So that seems like a pretty good system, and as long as I'm not out of the area for extended periods of time, so that blazes can keep spawning and won't despawn too quick, this works pretty well. So yes, at maximum heat, one blaze spawner, if the blazes aren't despawning too much, can keep this thing fed. But I would be hard pressed to run another boiler on just that fuel. I think I'd have to have some other form of fuel, which makes things more interesting. So from what I've heard on the Feed the Beast forums, the way a lot of people do this is with a tree farm from Steve's Carts, and they put the wood they get from that into a sawmill and actually burn the planks from it. And I think it might be interesting to play with some of the mods we're not very familiar with, maybe this episode, maybe next. Among them would be Steve's Carts and maybe also Traincraft. Just to figure out what they do. But let's get through the rest of our to-do list first and see how far we get before we dive into any of that. So, look what I have here. So, I've completed a couple of things here. Apiculture, as far as forestry defines it, is done. I have all 28 now. Woohoo! So, heroic bees here. Are apparently... Oh, no, that looks stable to me. Okay, cool. So we have heroic bees. Let's take a look at them real quick. These have the heroic effect. Now, I haven't actually tested this out yet, but from what I hear, what it does, it's not all that useful, but it will damage hostile mobs in the area, but won't damage the player. But most... Oh, hey, these have any mutations coming off of them? They do! Very interesting. Okay. 2 mutations from heroic. So good. Good. We need those for breeding. Got a few more extra bees breeds. Let's see. What do we have here? Ancient, hardy. Yeah, ancient. We can actually look at them. I don't think these combs give you anything special. What do they do? This keyboard is, I managed to break, yeah, nothing special from those. I managed to break another nice keyboard. This time was not from a water spill. It was from, I was holding it up. There was something rattling inside it and managed to drop it from about chest height, so didn't quite survive that. So I'm stuck with my backup keyboard until another replacement arrives. I'm going to have to stop breaking these things at some point. So we also have Hardy Bees. These came off of the Rocky line. I forget, I think it was Rocky Diligent. Yeah, Rocky Diligent, that's what it was. I do not remember how I got Ancient. But yeah, Hardy was from Rocky Diligent, or maybe that was Tolerant. Either Tolerant or Hardy came from Rocky Diligent, and then whichever other one of those it was came from Rocky Hardy or Rocky Tolerant. So those are just steps on the way to like Diamond and other interesting bees. Yeah, got a couple of Tolerant ones here. And we also got Unstable Bees. So these have a very interesting effect. They are unstable. I'll show you what that does. So let me just stand here for a moment. Notice I have my Gravi-chest plate on and everything. Yeah, that'll kill you real quick, so don't be in the area of these guys. But they are, I think I'm one breed away from radioactive, and then after that, one breed away from nuclear. No, I said that the other way around. One breed away from nuclear, then one more breed from there to radioactive, and radioactive ones give you uranium. I think I got that the right way around. But I also need glittering bees, which produce gold, which are up along the Rocky line, so I have a lot of breeding ahead of me. And honestly, extra bees is much more useful ultimately than forestry in what you can get out of your bees, but it's, I'd have to say the breeding's a little less interesting. Maybe it's just because I've finished with forestry, and that was sort of, I know how it goes now, so it's not quite as much of a challenge, but I kind of enjoyed the forestry breeding a little more, but extra bees is good. I'm going to keep on doing it off camera, just so we can get the resources from it. It might be interesting to set up a base somewhere, or another world or something, where I get like pretty much all of my resources from bees, because they can produce most of the things you're going to need. And hopefully we'll get into thalmic bees too at some point. But anyway, right, so that's forestry tree breeding. Done! All 28 of them. Yay! And I did not use any of the extra bees machines to get that heroic line, but now that I have, I'm gonna feel free to use them. So arboriculture. We also have the sapiri trees. So let's yeah, I'll go ahead and grow one of these so we can take a look at it. So I believe that is every type of tree you can breed in forestry now. These are one by one. Yeah, so it was, what was it? Kapok and Yellow Meranti in a jungle. Oh, yeah, can't grow it here. These only grow in a jungle. See, if I try to grow it here, just nothing. I'm right-clicking, nothing happens. These mouse buttons are so quiet, you can't even hear them on the recording. But let's go to a jungle, and I'll grow one of these just to look at it. Happen to know I have a jungle just over here, which is where I was breeding trees and growing these things. Oh, there's a rubber tree there. Nice. Okay, this isn't... I didn't land where I thought I would. Here's my area. And we put this right here. And it looks like that. Or like that. There we go. That's more like it. So nothing all that special. But this gives us green heart wood, which is the one that we were missing. So, back at my base, I have prepared a something that I'd been planning to do once I got all the types of trees. I have sort of a sampler of almost all of the wood types in the game, so that we can look at them all together. I have both logs and planks, and the sun is setting, so let's do this during the day. You can sort of see it out of the corner of my screen right here, but but we're going to take a closer look. Sun's still up. Let's just look at it now. So here's the normal wood types, jungle spruce, oak, birch. Here's red power rubber, industrial craft rubber. Those just give you jungle wood. And, oh, hey, it snowed in these. Twilight forest mangrove and darkwood. These give you spruce and birch, respectively. And yeah, you can get jungle wood out of red power rubber in a sawmill. And here's all the forestry tree types. So we have, oh boy, there's no way I'm going to remember all of these, but oh, this one's from extra biomes. Okay, so we have larch, extra biomes acacia. Yep, I've already forgotten. What is this, like walnut maybe? This is wenge. Okay, so wenge. Now these place weirdly. Like they changed the placement rules for vanilla logs, where this would normally place facing up, but if I do this, it places it sideways. So those follow the pre 1.4. I forget what version it was that they changed that. So these place like pistons still. But yeah, I just have them oriented like this so you can see the bark and the inside and also the planks. So this must be chestnut, willow, lime, teak, fir. This is extra biomes, so those are 2x2. I think there's also a 1x1 variant, so you'd get logs without the with bark all the way around. What is this? This is I can't remember something. No, that's chestnut. I don't know what the other one I said was chestnut was. That's sequoia. That's mahogany, or the other way around. Balsa, something or other. I don't know what that is. Cherry, ebony, greenheart, very, very green, and forestry acacia. So that's all the trees. So those planks, I don't really expect to use the logs for much, if anything, but the planks are pretty cool. I might do some cool color stuff with those. So those are our options. So we can build all sorts of nice stuff with those. Yeah, so now that I have those, I might do a little bit more arboriculture just to get the traits that I want on trees, but I don't think, I mean, I'm pretty satisfied with them as they are now. So we did get that one faster producing chestnut tree, so in case I want a bunch of seed oil, or faster ripening chestnut tree, that's how I can get it. But other than that, there's not too much I feel like I need to do with it. Because yeah, getting fruit or nuts out of trees, well, other than apples, the nuts and cherries are pretty much just for seed oil, and chestnuts are the best ones for that. You know, apples you can squeeze for apple juice, which can be used in a fermenter, but it's not all that beneficial. You can use apple juice, honey, or water in a fermenter. We've been doing this as a centrifuge. We've been doing this with water, and that works fine. It just, your saplings go a little, or whatever you're fermenting, goes a little bit farther if you're using apple juice or honey, but it's much harder to get it sustained like that. But we're really not doing much with biomass or biofuel anymore. You know, we still have the system here, but this only gets used when our MFSUs are really low on power and need a charge. And you know, we have the geothermal generators, we have the steam turbine, and the petroleum generators. So these three biogenerators? Yeah, that's what they're called. Don't really provide all that much. And from what I hear, biofuel is very inefficient as far as that goes anyway. So, anyway, all that to say, not too much more I want to do with arboriculture. So I'm kind of done with that too. But we have the wood for building, which is mainly what I wanted from it. So, felt like I just did a lot of talking and not much doing stuff. Gonna do a little more. ComputerCraft has fixed this is just a real short one. ComputerCraft has fixed the bug where you couldn't pick up water going straight down. So, and at the same time, somehow my piston no longer would extend or retract with this program. So I don't know how that broke, but it was fortunate that ComputerCraft also fixed. Maybe this used to cause a block update 2 blocks below itself or something. Anyway, you can grab water directly below if there's another block below it too now. So I can make this work without the extra piston, and it's just better. Also, now I do not recall if I tried this on camera or not. I don't think I did. Previously, I was unable to place a piston facing upward with a turtle. Let's see if I can do that now. This keyboard is a DOS keyboard, which does not have any keycaps on it. So every once in a while, I have a little bit of trouble seeing which keys my fingers are on. Nope, still faces outward. Yeah, you can place them facing down or out in any direction. Apparently it just always faces this way if you place it up. But you can't place them facing upward, which is unfortunate, because if you could do that, you could make elevators with these guys. But sadly, looks like you can't. Anyway, so that's all that is. We really haven't done much with computer craft in a while. I've kind of been trying to stay away from it a little bit, just because it's so general purpose that I could pretty much use it for everything, but I don't want to, you know, I don't want to ruin the variety that we have with all this other stuff. So, yeah, trying to get some good variety in here, which is one of the reasons I want to play with Steve's Carts and Traincraft today or soon. So let's see what else we have. Got a good tip from, dang it, once again, forgot to note down your name. So yeah, sorry about that, but you know who you are. Has given me a tip that you can make a screwdriver. How is it? It's like this. This is a red power tool that works kind of like the crescent hammer in that you can reorient machines with it, because I wanted to do that with this retriever before, but couldn't figure out how to. So let's try it out. Cool. Yep, just reorients it, and it has durability, 200 uses. That's plenty. Oh. No. No. No, don't face that way. There we go. That's what I wanted. Cool. So yeah, that lets us reorient red power machines, and I just cleaned up the look of this a little bit. It still works the same. So what else do we have? Yes. So, I feel a little stupid not having thought to use a clock for Tempest last time. Because, yeah, you want a time-related aspect, use a clock. And so this has Tempest on it. I don't know if there's something cheaper that also does. But, yeah, we found that at least. And it got us there. Temporal frame. Let's look at what this is. Oh, forgot to read it. Blue and boxy. Oh, that's a Doctor Who thing. Okay. Never did watch that show. Okay, makes their lives longer. Cool. Now that sounds useful. That sounds very useful. So sand, sticks, and an untreated frame. Not bad. Does require more Tempest, so I'd be making a lot of clocks for this unless there's a better source of that aspect. But yeah, we're not going to do a whole lot of Thaumcraft this episode. As much fun as it is. Do want to play with that, but maybe I'll make this off camera, then we can play with it, because I don't want to be messing with all this. Anyway, so let's do something else. What do we have here? Right. So another unfinished bit of business we had is with Mistcraft. So our archivists have grown up. There's one of them. I want to buy some pages. Cloud color. Okay. So this is a page that has to be used with another page that would say like red or white or some color to make sense together. So I believe the way these guys work is you trade a page with them, close this for a little while. Yeah, so they do that, and oh, get out of the way, guys. And they get a new page. So Eternal Storm. Now this one's a little more expensive, 12 emeralds. Let's give it a try. And try this guy while we're waiting. Rising. Okay, see, that's a modifying thing. So I don't actually know what you'd use that with. Can I buy multiple ones of these? No. One at a time. Okay. So single pages. Eternal Storm. Didn't I already have that? Gonna buy another one just because you need to sell me something else now. Desert Hills biome. Cool. That's a useful one. Yeah, so I'm just going to do this for a little bit, and yeah, I'll show you what kind of pages I get once I run out of emeralds. Oh, we got crystals. That's a good one. Yeah, still have some emeralds to go, but here's what we've gotten so far. Cool stuff. I'm going to keep going with this. Oh, wow, this does still exist. So, dense ores. Yeah, that gives you more ores, a higher ore to stone ratio. I thought they were going to remove that because they decided it was unbalanced. But yeah, that's a real expensive one, costs 45. And I believe that always adds some amount of instability to the world. But that's definitely one we'll want to play with. I mean, not that we really have a shortage of materials, but I want to get it just so that we can have it and see what it's like. This is going to run me out of inventory space, so let's need a better Mistcraft chest than this. Or can I just put these in my notebook? Let's see, I think... Does this work? Yeah, okay. So I can just put pages into the notebook like that. Doesn't it... Can't I... Can I... I'm gonna... There's another way to look at this. There's another way to look at this that's less weird. I guess we already have No, can't modify it there. Or can I, nope. Oh, dang it. Obviously not used to this yet. I thought there was another... middle click. Okay, so I just... Wait, where's the rest of my stuff? Did I only put... I totally put more than 3 pages in there. Yeah, there's more than 3... What's going on? What's going on here? What the... I don't understand. Are those are the same symbols? Where'd the rest of my pages go? This thing eat my pages and it's not going to give them to me? Because I put more... Well, no, they're in there, but... Okay, so yeah. Struggling with this thing a little bit. Let's just hope this doesn't eat all of our pages, because if I put this over here... Yeah, I can see all of them. But then back... Well, no, now they're there. I don't know. Don't know what's going on, but I'm just going to put these all in here. And leave it for now. We're not going to get into writing ages just yet. I'm going to collect some more. I'm not sure I even... Yeah, I'm fairly certain I don't have enough to fully write a valid age yet. But that's a good start. So I'll keep collecting symbols off camera and look into the way you write with them a little bit more. I know you need to make ink vials to go into the table now. Yep. So pretty simple. Yeah, that's just an alternate form of ink. So 2 ink sacs and a water bottle, or equivalent to ink sac. There we go. 2 ink sacs and water bottle. Oh, a water bottle. Interesting. Not an empty bottle. Oh, cool. That looks more gray than black, but so that's a liquid now. Nice. Anyway, right. Let's do something else. So we'll look into Mistcraft more later. I think I just said that. So I haven't really set up a good place to fight a wither. Warded stone or glass would be real good for that because it couldn't make a mess. But there's another place we can go where they won't be able to make a mess. Let's see, how are we going to do this? So I have previously fought withers on top of the nether. Since it's just bedrock and nothing else, then it can't really make a mess of anything. Trying to think what I want to do here. What gear should we wear to fight this thing? I want to make it an interesting battle. Maybe one of the things I was thinking about, it's like a regeneration 2 potion and a smite sword just makes it completely trivial. As long as you have the armor to absorb his direct hits, regeneration, am I looking there, takes care of the wither effect. Trying to think of ways to make this an interesting fight. What if I could only heal myself with splash healing potions? I mean, I could use them on him too for an attack. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Okay, so I'll wear some different gear. The problem is this is just such a mechanically uninteresting fight that it's hard to really make it interesting by introducing constraints, because I'd really like to make it interesting somehow, but there's just so little to it. You know, he sits on your head and shoots at you, and you know, you just wail on him till he's dead. But yeah, I'll just do it with my rule will be no regen potions, moderate armor, and that bow's too good. Let's use a worse one, like power 2 punch 1. That sounds good to me. Definitely no grab a chest plate. Let's go with, yeah, these legs will do, and then just unenchanted bronze? Let's see, bronze gives as much protection as diamond, doesn't it? Yeah, something like this. Maybe steel leaf? I don't know. What does this look like? So if I were to wear that gear, I have all but 1 point of armor, so that's almost as much as diamond, but it's unenchanted, and I'm not drinking regen potions, so maybe that'll be appropriate. So yeah, this is what we're gonna wear to fight him. The sword we will use is definitely not that one, mostly because I don't want to lose it. Let's go with no good choices here. What about... I'm fairly certain you can't put him into a soul shard. How about an unenchanted diamond sword? That's what we'll use. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully I'm not just setting myself up for failure. I want this to be an interesting fight. So yes. Power 2 punch 1 bow, unenchanted diamond sword, this armor. Cool. Gonna put the rest of my stuff away, get a few more of these potions brewed, and then we're gonna go fight this guy. Alright, here we go. So, this is the stuff I have with me. Same armor, diamond sword, that bow, that many arrows. Oh, well, no use bringing that if I don't bring flint and steel. Although, yeah, so you might be wondering how we'll get on top of the nether. I will show that to you in just a moment. I was thinking we could use the portal gun to get back down, and I also wanted to try the portal gun on him to see if, yeah, just in case he can, like, destroy portals with his projectiles, I'm going to bring obsidian and a flint and steel, because that lets us get back. I was in the middle of saying something and interrupted myself, and now I completely forgot what it was. But anyway, that's our gear. We're going to go up on top of the nether. Yeah, that's right. I wanted to try using a portal gun to grab him and see if it would let me. Man, I'm slow with this stuff. I also have my ender pouch with all my good stuff in it. I'm going to put these on just while we get up there. But I'll change my armor once we're up there and ready for a fight. And I want my Vajra out for digging upward. It is in here. Okay. So we're just going to go pretty much straight up. Yeah, go away, Ghast. Actually, I don't even need a Vajra for this, but here we go. Okay, so I need to find the top of this. So where is the top? So I need to count a certain number of bedrock blocks. I think it's 5. So it looks like this is the bottom of the bedrock right here. So 1, 2, 3. Let me find a spot where I can go up 2 more. One more. Is it one more? Hang on, is this right? Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need one more. Okay. I'm gonna dig around here until I get an appropriate spot. Okay, oops, bumped the mouse. Found what I was looking for. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the top layer of bedrock. So the way you can get on top of the nether is, if you find a spot just like this where you have a 1 layer thick piece of bedrock there, I can put a ladder right here and a block just under the ladder. And if I throw an ender pearl into this space, my feet end up here. My head ends up inside this bedrock block, and I can simply push forward to climb up the ladder and get up on top, like this. And we're up. So, oh, dang it! You gotta be kidding me! Okay, I completely forgot to set a portal down there. So, yeah, I guess we'll be building a nether portal to get back. That's fine. So I don't need to go anywhere at all. This is somewhere around here is where the way up is, and Wither's probably going to destroy those. So let's change our armor. Okay, here's a question. Okay, no, there's no sunlight in the nether, even all the way on top. So this doesn't charge that up. So right, get our armor on, put our good stuff away in the ender pouch. I want to keep the portal gun with me. So let's see, Vajra goes away. Those are all here. These are going to go in here because I should have the ender pouch with me so I can dig them out of there. Don't really need those. Yeah, don't need that because I'm not going to be making any portals. Although I could incorporate that into the fight. Okay, here. So let's put a portal right here. Go way over here where we'll fight him, and put another portal. So if I need to panic and get away, I can just jump through this portal and get over there. I think. Yep, that works well. Oop. There we go. So we're going to try to grab him with this, but otherwise we're just going to fight with this gear and hope it's an interesting one. Oh, those don't... Oh, almost placed that prematurely. Okay, get ready. Those don't make any noise when you place it. Whoa, whoa, surprised me. Let's put this all the way over here. Okay, so that's there. Are we ready? Almost. Food. This is going to be a big waste, but I'm going to do it just so I don't have to worry about eating during the battle. So, here we go. Place the last head, and get that on the bar. I'm going to try to pick him up. Watch my health carefully. Okay. Grab! 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 Nope, can't do it. Okay, so just fight. Or at least I wasn't... I'll wait till he gets closer to me. Just gotta keep a real close eye on my health. Almost time for a potion. Time for a potion! Time for a potion! Potion time! Okay. Yeah, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. This is sort of interesting. Potion time! Potion time! Ah! Oh, I didn't bring enough potions. Not nearly enough potions for this. I'm so gonna die. I'm gonna die. Potion! Potion! Ah! Okay. So one problem is I was having to throw the potions downward, which is not ideal. You don't get the full effect from them, and I did not have nearly enough of them. So, what to do? Let me, thinking. That was kind of interesting. Let me brew a bunch more of those potions, then we'll go back up there and try that again. Nope, change my mind. We're going to do something different. So instead of that, let's try just bringing a couple of... Let's see just how powerful these super duper golden apples are, because I've never actually eaten one. So let's make a few of them. I'm so slow without that gear, but I can just pull it out of here. We'll need these to get back up, and this also to get back up there. Ooh, problem is I don't have that ender pouch anymore. I guess let me make a new ender pouch, then we'll be back up there. Alright, fancy golden apple. So we have 4 of these. I'm going to eat one beforehand and try to do it with just that one. Let's see how much resistance and regen it actually gives us. Because I don't know, I've never eaten one of those before, but we have such a surplus of gold, we might as well... Oh, hey, gassed right in my face. I have no weapon. Okay. I'm going to punch him to death. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 hits. So they have 5 hearts. Interesting. Now, where did I actually go up? There's a hole right around here somewhere, I know. I think. I sure don't see it. There it is. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, it's all over the place. Okay, so Wither should still be up here. I saw his health bar. There it is. Okay. So I'm going to change... Oh, we have a problem. I need to get my stuff and get away from him and then change my armor. This is going to be interesting. Let's see if I can do that. There he is. Don't blow up my stuff, please. This is where I died, and... Oh, man! He blew up all my stuff. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I can't do that. Oh, he blew up the portal, too! Oh, okay, I'm gonna run away. Alright, I'm running straight over this way. Did I get away from him? I think I lost him. Okay, so with the contents of our ender pouch, we need to make a way back before we lose the possibility to do that. So let's see, what did we lose there? We lost a portal gun, but that's fine. I'm going to make another one with his remains. Actually, the main reason I wanted the nether star right now, I really need to... No, it doesn't matter if I screw up with that, because I have a Vajra. yeah, so aside from the portal gun, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Aside from the portal gun, what I want to make from his remains is a wand of the thaumaturge. So this should take me back to my home portal, or somewhere nearby at least. Oh, took me out in the middle of the ocean. Okay, that's fine. So this is, and this portal won't take you back to the top of the nether. This will just take me to some other random spot in the nether, because you can't actually portal to the top of the nether, only oh! No, it took me there. Cool, okay. So now I don't know where that portal is. Anyway, yeah, let me get geared back up, and we will fight him again. Alright, here we go. So we're going to go in with swiftness, and one of these special golden apples, and see how we do. I can need another one mid-combat, and I have one potion of healing left. Bow's slightly worse, it's now just power 1, and I decided to try out a steel leaf sword. That actually only gets looting 2 on it, which doesn't work on him. But we'll try it anyway, just for fun. So, clearly I can't take anything with me that I'm not willing to lose, because he will just blow up my gear as soon as he kills me. So, what we're going to do here, yep, see his health bar, is... Ah! Oh, he is right above me. Okay, put on armor, and put this away in the ender pouch. I made a whole bunch of these things when I was off camera there, just in case we lose more of them. And I think we're ready to go. This is everything. Okay. Gonna drink this. And eat one of these right now. And okay, we got some regeneration, resistance, fire resistance. Cool. Here we go. Oh, dang. What's going on? That was really weird. Okay, portal's gone. There he is. Okay. He's good. I know what I should have brought. Terra Wart. Oh, Terra Wart to get rid of the wither effect. That would have been a good idea. Didn't even think of that until now. Oh, I'm just taking no damage from this. That golden apple regeneration is doing its job. I don't think swiftness is doing anything because I have my bow fully drawn most of the time here. That's oh, need potion. And let's eat another of these. Almost down to sword level. Let me go over here a little bit. Oh, here we go. Okay. Take that. Ah! Almost. Yeah! And there's our nether star. Awesome. Okay, so I feel like I cheated a little bit because these give you some pretty good regeneration. But we tried it the other way and it didn't work too well. So there we go. Now, where the heck did I go to set up that nether portal? Am I going to die from this? Yeah, if I just let it go, I will. Okay, well, it's not like we have a shortage of gold, so I'll just... Look at that! That just regenerated... I'm full now. Okay, so now we know just how overpowered that special golden apple regeneration actually is. So there we go. Finally gone. Okay, so let's change our gear, see if we can find that nether portal. And if we can't, I brought the materials to make another one. I think I went south. Yeah, here we go. Cool. So, we got ourselves a nether star. Let's see if we can cap off the episode by building a wand of the thaumaturge with it. I know I'm without a... Actually, let's see where this is. So there's my waypoints. I'm out in the middle of an ocean somewhere. That's all completely unlit. Let's see. Load, please. It's weird that I have to do that right after I come out of the nether portal. Like, does the client still have the... Ooh, beehive. Does the client still have the nether chunks loaded and that's what's screwing it up? I don't know. Okay, so I don't think I'm anywhere I really recognize. But we're just going to go this way to head back. Is that home? Yeah, that's home. Fly. Actually, I could have just gone back through the portal again. That would have taken me straight there. But we'll fly. It's 500 blocks away yet. Yeah, so let's try and build a wand of the thaumaturge. I know I'm without a portal gun now, but maybe we'll fight a bunch of those guys at once next time. That could be a lot of fun. And yeah, then what was I seeing there? I saw something. Oh, item frames. Yep. Yeah, because we need more nether stars. So in addition to, let's see, what can we do with these things? There's a bunch of stuff. We can make beacons, of course. This is a MISC peripherals thing. I think this is for turtles to, like, I don't know, read the temperature of a nuclear reactor or something, maybe? Right, then there's these, which you use for portal spawners. I think these let you... Yeah, these let you put permanent portals in the world that aren't tied to a portal gun. Or, let's see, type default portal gun. Or are tied to a particular portal gun, because the different types can make different portals. Anyway, and this usage doesn't show us the wand of the thaumaturge. There's also another one. So there's a block you can put in an alveary called a mutator, which takes things in it, which will affect how bees bred in that alveary will mutate. If you put in, let's see, soul frame, it increases the chance a little bit. Uranium increases it more. There's another thing you can put in, but a nether star makes it 100% chance. So if I were looking for a particular mutation, I could just put a nether star into a mutator, breed bees in there with 1 generation, and I'd be guaranteed to get whatever they mutate into. I wonder if I could get seasonal bees that way. Because their chance, if I look at the APRS database, is 0%, but plus 100% might make that possible. I don't know if it's additive or multiplicative or what. But anyway, I want a better wand, so we are going to make, okay, 250 vis, so I need a new wand of the adept first, and 32 praecantatio, no problem. So first we need a new wand of the apprentice. Let's use a dull shard for that, because I don't think those have much other use. What do I still have on me? Fire resistance? Resistance, yeah. I'm going to have to look back and see how long the regeneration from that apple lasted, because that was just ridiculously quick. I was just back up to full health in like a second. Okay, so we have another wand of the apprentice, so we need to turn this into a wand of the adept. How do we do that? We do that with 4 shards and 16 praecantatio. Okay. So you here, oops, you here actually. And 4 shards. We need air, fire, water, earth, like this. And 16 praecantatio. Isn't there, let's see, ender pearls give you praecantatio. Are those less wasteful than sandstone? Yes. Okay, so... oh, what? Why is it showing me different... Oh, the buffs are messing it up. Yeah, I'm getting totally the wrong aspects here. That's pretty funny. Okay, so this is ender pearl. So 4 alienus, 4 praecantatio, 4 vitreous. So 4 ender pearls. Nope, don't stand there. That should satisfy that. And here's our wand of the adept. And to make it into a wand of the thaumaturge, we put this here. And let that charge up. Get some more ender pearls. So is that 32 vis? So 8 ender pearls. And oh, I should pull this out first. What? Oh, hang on. I'm not wearing my gear. I always forget. And bottle, or file, rather. Oh, throw. Okay, so what do we have in here? This is vitreous. Cool. Can get that easily out of glass panes, but anyway, I'll store it away. 225 vis, much better. And, yep, so throw those in after we put water in there. Really got to lay this out to get more arcane alembics on it. I'm going to do that off camera between this episode and the next, because that's gone long enough without getting done. Maybe I'll put it... no, then that wool would catch fire. I guess I could micro-block it. I don't know. I'll find another better spot for that, where I can get one of these on each side of it. Right, so throw these in. And here we go! We have a better wand! And a spare one, too. Cool, and this holds how much? 1,000 vis. Awesome. Do we have anything that uses more than 250 vis at once? Maybe these things, but I don't have them yet. Okay, so that looks like it's going to be about episode length. anything else I had to do? Guess not. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.